Lacey and a couple of other students present to the Parent Association. And this morning, Ben Teolis is going to share some of what his interests and passions are with you through his TED Talk. Right? So, I'm going to turn this camera on. You all are going to be quiet, and when Ben is ready, he'll go. Okay? Do I get any credit for that? Yes.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ben.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ben.
All right. So today I'm going to teach you something that I'm very passionate about, and I'm going to teach you how music can change lives. So, according to Plato, music is the moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. Now, he saw the world as a decaying place, but he found its beauty through music. And I've always felt that music has affected the world positively. I don't think it matters personally what genre it is, just as long as it's inspiring you to do what you do. Now, I know there's like a lot of things that's going on in the world, like music has like definitely come into our lives a lot. And I think that music has definitely changed me into the person I've always wanted to be and the person I couldn't have become without it. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story, and it starts with this kid named Ethan Walmark. And I met him about 2 years ago, and he's probably one of the most musically talented people I know. He started learning piano at 15 months, and 7 years since then he's been playing. He got his first piano at 15 months, his parents gave it to him, and on the first day he was already playing these songs like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and Mary Had a Little Lamb in perfect key. And you know, Mrs. Walmark, she was like, oh, it's just the television, until she came in and she saw him playing these songs perfectly. And so Ethan is a really, really talented kid, and he's got like a really strict schedule of getting home from school, doing his homework, eating dinner, and then going right to music. And his mother personally told me, I feel like he's the only kid that wouldn't need to be told to practice. So Ethan has a special ability, and it's called perfect pitch, or audible pitch. And basically it means that you can identify a note by hearing it and say it by its name. So like he could hear a note and be like, oh, it's an A sharp. And you know, that's really hard to do. And when it's at extreme levels, such as Ethan's, he can be able to pick up the sounds of many different things that don't have to be music, like the sound of clinking glasses or like car horns. And so a few months ago, I went over to Ethan's house and we hung out, we played music a little bit, and then we recorded a video together, and as I play ringtones on my phone, he'll be able to pick up the sound of the ringtone and play it on the piano in key. This is why I didn't do my TED Talk on technology.
Pancakes and sausage.
incredible. So now I'm going to go a little bit into the science of music. And a question that's often brought to mind is, why does music have such a powerful impact on human beings? And you know, music is like one of the only activities that activates both sides of the brain. And it's really, really, really useful for improving like focal attention and memory stability. And it was proven by the Alexandria Lamont of Keele University in the UK that the auditory system of the fetus is fully functional 2 weeks after conception, which means that you have been listening to sounds before you've even seen light, which I thought was pretty interesting. But we all know those some songs that just give us the reason to dance. And we've been identifying those reasons or those sounds since forever. And it doesn't always have to be in the form of music. Like, we've been hearing them in the ticking of a clock and many other different things that you don't even realize, but you're actually listening to them. And when they're brought alive with something like music, it can be really powerful. So, there's something I haven't told you about Ethan Walmark yet. Ethan Walmark was diagnosed with autism at 16 months, 1 month before he got his piano. And you know, a lot of the symptoms that Ethan has to deal with in his life make it really hard to function. But Ethan has one thing that keeps him strong in life, and that's his music. Because he's able to express himself because of it. He's now able to do so many great things. He's now more outwardly social because now he can express himself with music, where normally because of his autism he would be held in. He's also been able to have such great advantages in his life. He's been able to meet with famous musicians, talk on radio shows, and so many other great things. You know, one of his most favorite singers tweeted at him saying, "I think his version of Piano Man is better than mine, and he plays with a lot more energy than me. Maybe he could teach me a few things." So when I leave here today, I want to leave you with one note, and that is, music has a powerful impact on human beings because it's the way we relate ourselves to the whole universe. That feeling is so strong that it can change our moods and change our lives. Thank you. There's also one thing I want to show you. I'm going to show you this quick video. This is Ethan playing New York State of Mind.
And this next song I'm going to perform is a song that was written by Billy Joel. He's my favorite singer. And this is a song from his album called Turnstiles, made in 1976, and a song called New York State of Mind.
Ben Teolis, thanks so much. Great job.